Hello once again YouTube, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are going to be creating the avatar command. So this was again highly requested in my Discord server. So last tutorial we did is we created the 8-ball command. So it was pretty easy. 8-ball, it was pretty easy and simple. Again, huge thank. I'm gonna thank them every time. Thank you again. My mic just cut out of me, I was thanking my patrons. Let me do this again. Thank you again to my patrons for basically giving me thank you for supporting me and making these videos, making these host videos and everything. So thank you to them, really appreciate it. And thank you to Avoid. Thank you to this space channel. Thank you guys so much. They have their roles and they have everything that they need. So they also have an exclusive chat too. So join the server for. Oh my gosh, that's nostalgia. Oh my gosh, that nostalgia. Yeah, that's a that's my server. Anyways. On to the avatar command. So I'm gonna close the terminal. We're gonna do avatar, not in info. I'm gonna put it in fun. You guys can put, it doesn't have to be in what you know what I mean. So we're gonna start off cons message embed. We're gonna have that require. We're gonna require from Discord.js. And then we're gonna do module.exports name avatar. Jeez, why are you auto doing stuff for me, keyboard, today? Okay, why you do this to me? We're gonna do a timeout of 2 seconds. Then we're gonna run async bot message and args. And now we're gonna do let embed equals new message embed. And we're gonna do let roles. So we're gonna define a couple things. So let roles equal that. But actually, yeah, let's do that. So let roles equal that. But if you have any roles, we don't have to. And then, Jesus, I have an itch. Yeah, we're good. Itch on my arm. Okay, we're good. And then, so we're gonna check that if a user doesn't mention a user. So if user, if message.mentioned dot users dot first, we're going to return back in a message dot member dot roles dot cache dot for each. We'll do a role and a arrow function out like a role. And do roles dot push role dot name. So this will tell you all the role names that we have, like the whois command, but yeah. And then we're gonna end it off here with a semicolon. We're gonna do embed.set title. This is gonna be your avatar. And then embed.set description message dot author dot display avatar URL. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then embed dot set color. I'm gonna have this to random. Unless you want a different color, use the hex code colors. But I don't need it. And now we're gonna finally return a message.channel.send embed. And actually, let's not do the roles. Yeah, we're not gonna do the roles. So then now with this curly bracket, we're gonna create an else statement, and we're gonna have that let user equals message dot mentions users dot first. Actually, that's not a function no more. Message dot mentions dot members dot first. So basically, what we're gonna check. Actually, let me just finish writing the code, and I'm gonna tell you guys what everything means. So user dot. So now I'm gonna do embed dot set title. Bot.user dot cache dot get user dot id dot tags avatar embed dot set image bot.users.cache.get. This is supposed to be users too. Bot.user.cache.get user.id display avatar URL. And this is supposed to be like this too. Well, that will tell you that's not a function. And embed.setColor, I'm gonna have that to random, and then return message.channel.send embed. So that should be good now. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. And message.channel.send embed, because we delete the roles too. So we're gonna check. So let me tell you what this means. So we are gonna check that. Actually, these need to be in these. We're gonna check that if the message that we send is, let me see. Like if we just do avatar. Yes, myself or not myself. Avatar cookie bot. That's gonna be a mention. So if it's gonna check that we have a mention, and if we don't have a mention, it's going to define the user as the message mention, and it's going to do the user stuff. So the everything. And then we can go ahead and put a comma here. Actually, a back right there. Alright, let's run it. Node space space dot. It loaded our avatar command. Now if we do exclamation mark avatar, your avatar, that's going to. I put that set description. I just realized that. My idiot self. Image. Sorry guys, me el stupido. Avatar. I didn't spell it right. Avatar. Boom. That's our avatar. We can go in and look at it. Yeah, that's my avatar, right? So now if you mention users, so avatar, Torabot. Oops, gonna say an undefined avatar. Why? Bot.users.cache.get user.10. But We didn't do that. Wait, why is it saying that we undefined avatar? Let me mention someone else. Avatar Arcane. Why is it telling me not undefined? Because we defined him as the mentioned. I think I had the whole title wrong. Oh, I put tags. That's why. Yikes. So I have to do avatar. Let's do cookie bot. I gotta say cookie bot's avatar. I spelled it wrong, of course. See, cookie bot, it tells you the name and the tag of the user. So that's basically pretty much it. How long is this video? It's 11 minutes long, short video, kind of. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Again, thank you so much for my Patreons for supporting me in everything. So yeah, thank you so much. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you to Avoid and the Spacecraft again for being a Patreon. And yeah, so I'm gonna go now. It's I think I'm gonna go record the next tutorial. So the next 3 tutorials I make is gonna be like all right now. I'm just gonna separate them one by one. So okay, bye bye. See you guys later. Peace.